Hi guys, it's me Joseph Livingston again, and in this video, in celebration of the holiday season 2023, I shall do something a little bit different this year. This video, I will be covering the two Star Wars movies, and that's because well, number one, there are a lot of movies that are available. Number two is that when the when the when the when the sequel trilogy movie came out, I felt it necessary to talk about all of the other movies beforehand. So I ended up having to do all six prequel and original trilogy movies during December. And boy, that was a stinker of a month. That was before YouTube raped me and my channel and took all of them away and got rid of all my other stuff too, so I have to redo it again. But this time I'm going to be doing it a little bit differently. Rather doing it episode 1, 2, 3, and then the good ones, and then the sequel trilogy, which I got an autograph by Adam Driver for it. So there. Anyway, rather than doing the prequels first and then the original trilogy, I'm going to do the original trilogy as the movie came out in order. Because number one, the original trilogy is, when it first came out, so in order of release date. Plus, I don't want to see the Phantom Menace again for a long time. Because, well, that movie is crap stick. Even though I do know one person that likes the movies more than the others. And I hate him for that. Yeah, I do. But in any case, I will talk about these movies now. Hopefully they'll improve themselves if they make a number 10. The quest for more money. That's what it should be called. But anyway, I will be doing the first movie in this lineup. Also, for the fact that it's December and Disney December, basically it's a copy of Doug Walker's Stick, which is also another copy of James Rolfe's Stick of horror stuff for the month of October. So, without further ado, I will cover Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. Now, let me just get this right. Let me just see this out of the gate. This wasn't intended to be a series of movies. In fact, it was just supposed to be just one. The Star Wars. You might say I'm a little bit fan of that franchise, but yeah, it wasn't originally meant to be, a series. And it certainly wasn't meant to be so huge as it is now. It's like one of the biggest movie franchises in the world as far as box office money and star power and stuff like that too. So it's monumentally huge. If the prequel trilogy can't stop the money making machine, then nothing will. Because money talks. And that's all I gotta say about that. The memorable quote in it are just amazing. The fact of the characters are iconic, beyond iconic actually. And the story is simple. They got elements from biblical stories, from magical fantasy stories. You got sword fighting. Uh, they got wizards. They got blaster shooters. They got a whole galaxy of games, clothing, merchandise, figurines, whatever, what have you. The Star Wars is freaking huge. Okay? And it all started with this one little movie called Star Wars. Now, I should mention that I don't know what version I saw, but I didn't see the original movie, because if you go by the original movie, there are no alterations in it whatsoever. In fact, it's just called Star Wars. Now, the New Hope part was added on by Lucas later on in the production, to the point that that's the most notable aspect of it. He did add a few little tweaks here and there with the update technology and stuff, but if you were around back then in the movie theater, I don't think you would really pay too much attention to all the new stuff, because the CGI was I would go so far as to say that non-existent at that point. I think that came out in the 70s, so everything is practical, it's very physically there. So the lightsabers were just as an After Effect, maybe a flashlight. Which, by the way, I had on my YouTube channel at one point a little test in which they use lightsabers as like a flash pointer. Like when you point at on the board or something like that, meeting or something like that, they have laser pointers. It was something like that, but in different colors. For like a brief little half second there, but it was fun. And you assume that a big beam would come out, but it's just a pointer, a little dinky little pointer. So, this movie is, legendary. There are a few parts of it that it's been picked apart so many times that I can't do it justice. There's too many little intricacies and too many details in the movie that I can't mention, because I'm just gonna forget that big of a movie and that important of a movie. But I will say that the miniatures, particularly during the trench run, were awesome. The same with all the puppetry of all the Cantina people, the aliens, and Han Solo and Greedo, which felt like Han saw first, because he's supposed to be scheduled like almost like a dirty cop. So it makes sense that he would shoot Greedo before he got shot himself. So anyway, the practical effects are great. Puppets are good. Jabba the Hutt, man. Jabba the Hutt is awesome, because he's like basically a giant slug monster before Trump became president. And I like the way Harrison Ford steps over him, and it makes Jabba shriek a little bit. So that movie was special. It holds a place in my heart very dearly, and it will always be a part of my movie history, because I was born in '85, so I was old enough to enjoy the original trilogy, and not quite old enough yet to be ruined by the prequel trilogy. my friend who liked the prequel trilogy actually is born the same year so as me, so I gotta have a talk with him. Anyway, I would definitely say that if I had to say something about the prequel trilogy, it was more geared more to children, and this was more or less designed for more teenagers slash adults, and it could be, of course you can show it to little kids, but they will understand everything they know about it. And like me, I'm super smart. I went to college twice to figure out all the good stuff with this movie. So this famously takes place in a galaxy far away in time long ago. So basically, it's a fairy story. It's a fairy tale, which I'm surprised that Disney didn't buy it sooner because it's got a fairy tale, sci-fi elements, and a kick-ass princess on her later. But this movie is really odd in that regard that it takes place when it has a futuristic story, teleportation, not teleportation. A lot of it's coming. There's spaceships, alien races. There's life support suits. There's hovercraft. The president, DeLorean, and by the way, there's no brands here that are familiar to us, so they made all up. And also, I love the clone technology where, before the movie The Clone Wars happened, they had the stormtroopers, which are parallel from Nazi Germany with the Nazis and the stormtroopers there. So they want to make it more kid friendly. So they made it the clones obviously. Otherwise, how could an evil force draft all these like-minded individuals to do all their bidding? You would think they'd be like a rebellion or something. Like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to kill anymore. That will come later on with Finn. But that's all one guy out of whole billions of people, hundreds of millions of billions that the Empire gets. So I like the way one more comment about the stormtroopers. It said that the stormtroopers are precise shots. I could shoot better than them, and you know how my arms are very shaky. I could shoot better than I can. So, one thing I gotta say about the design in this movie and the original trilogy as a whole, I like the way all the sets are. It's supposed to be like a sci-fi setting. I like the way it's used. It's dirty. It's filthy. It's grungy. Many of them look disgusting looking, except for like say new spaceships like the Imperial Cruisers and like the Death Star. Now I like the Death Star, but there's only one problem. It's got the exhaust port. Now, you would think that they would put like a shit ton of grading on it to protect the core from being destroyed. But what you gonna do, right? Yeah, there's gotta be one stupid reason to get a whole moon-sized thing like that. Anyway, there's Princess Leia in it. I don't know if you heard of her. Princess Leia was a very famous hair bun haircut. Now, one thing I want to try, I doubt it very much, but I want to try it. If you haven't noticed, I grow my hair out long to give to charity. But one thing I want to bring up is that one day I would like to grow my hair out, and I want to get my hair so long that I can do the Princess Leia hair buns. Now, the problem with that is that, number one, it would take a real long time, which I'm already a long way there. But second of all, with the hair buns, Carrie Fisher in a later movie shows her hair like outwards, down, if you will, and her hair is like halfway down and back, part down and back. So I doubt it very much if that would be enough to make the hair buns like she has in the movie. I'll try it out. I might have to get something. Sailor Moon, for example, to be that like, but they made a big funny thing about it in Spaceballs to say that those hair buttons were actually headphones. Which, yeah, I'll buy that. I'll buy that. The headphones are huge, like the buttons. Anyway, we also got Darth Vader, which next movie that reveal that the fight the bowl of blew the bowl of the people who probably saw for the first time, but it's in the name Darth Vader. Vader is a Dutch or German word for something special in the movie. I'm not gonna say what it is yet, but it's special. So they showed that they had this kid Luke, which would go on to be a big hero, and he's doing much farming with his and uncle, and they have this other guy Ben Kenobi, who had to watch over him. Now, before that happens, we're introduced to R2-D2, my mother's favorite character in the whole story, and C-3PO. C-3PO is, I don't know if they would have this in the future, but, like, he's gay. Just pure gay. Pressing gay. It's a possible way of robot. Anyway, the two of them are sent by Princess Leia in a space pod to go to it's Tatooine to go get help for the resistance against the Empire. Kind of sort of like the Nazis in France, and that the resistance had to fight them off and stuff. So big guys with like new equipment, new stuff. Where's the little guy with the small stuff, shabby stuff, a few fighters, like the David and Goliath type thing. And they show that Luke Skywalker has to try to get these few droids to to their destination. But before that, he showed Darth Vader come in and like a badass. He first chokes people. He did a complete badass interrogating the rebel warriors and stuff. Even though they can't do anything about it. I also love the red lightsaber. Red means evil in this game. But then he showed him he showed the droid going to Tatooine, meaning Luke Skywalker, and the guy had to Kenny Baker. That's the guy that was operating the controls of R2-D2 during this everything, every saga, every movie so far until his death. There was even a petition for having Kenny Baker back as R2-D2, which is really kind of impressive. But they have the amount of emotion that you can get from R2-D2 in all the beeps, tones, and noises. It's just funny. It's got more range than a human actor. So when they get hooked up with go bad, one thing will be played by Alec, and little nobody in Mark Hamill plays Luke Skywalker. Don't worry, he won't end up being anything special. Nobody cares about him anymore. Not even the heart of zombie. So they show Luke Skywalker. I was doing, by the way. I give him props for that. Goes back to his house, his moisture farm, and the Empire had destroyed. And so he gets pissed off and he wants to help them out. It's about the rebels and the resistance of this big warrior group. So they go to the bar in Tatooine. I forgot the name of the city, but I like the original, the first copy of this movie because it shows it shows what it looked like before Lucas got a good big little part on it with all the CGI added in and stuff. Anyway, they show him driving off a hovercar. Get on that, and that's whoever I want my hovercars. So we meet Han Solo. Han Solo is the best, one of the best characters in the movie. And he did shoot Greedo first over some money. And I like Ben Kenobi's quote here that said that, they lost Cantina. You're never gonna find a bigger hive of scum and villainy in the galaxy. Evidently, he never went on engaging. There are a ton of people on it, or that it's not worse than the people in that bar. So, I like the fact that they sing music. I should point out the music in this movie is stellar. No pun intended. It's really, really good. So they meet Han Solo, and they have a little think about parsecs that Millennium Falcon, or actually the Millennium Falcon can do the castle run in 12 parsecs. Parsecs not measured time, it's measured distance. I learned that in astronomy class. This is supposed to be an advanced culture. You would think they would know better, but whatever. So, they meet they, they get travel and stuff. I love when Ben Kenobi said to the Stormtroopers, these are not the droids you look for. Move on. And so they got let them pass. He said that the Force mind trick can be used for to get you away by lower intelligent creatures and people. That's probably why it doesn't work whenever I'm with girls at the gym and I say, you will give me your phone number, and then they say, no, I won't. Probably because they must be Jedi's too, you know, it must be Jedi's stuff, so it doesn't work with them. Anyway, and then we meet Jabba, who Han Solo owes a ton of money to, who get back into the story later on. But now we're introduced to other colorful characters like Chewbacca. Chewbacca basically a Hobbit with that talking like Ralph, like I can't do it right, but you know what I mean. You probably saw the movie 27 times already, but he's basically a powerhouse with his little bowcaster. Although I don't think that they actually show the bowcaster in this movie, because the bowcaster basically a crossbow, but with science fiction lasers and stuff. So it's kind of like in modern days it'd be like somebody going over to a gunfight with a bow and arrow type of thing. Like it's technology that can kill people, but it's kind of outdated technology. Kind of hard to describe. I want to look at Boots and Halo, which definitely got inspiration from this guy, but they're more into bladed weapons and knives, big giant grenade launchers and stuff, like launchers. So it's kind of like that, more brutal, more old-fashioned, and the plasma weapons. Like anyway, go rescue the princess. As a very interesting showing of the Death Source power, to which Vader says the ability to destroy a planet is nothing compared to the powers of Force. And according to Ben Kenobi, the Force is an energy field that surrounds everybody, and everybody contributes to it. So basically, I will be giving to the Force, and which I don't get why people are getting so upset over midichlorians. I guess because they're trying to say that you can measure it with a different accuracy. Something about that. People are weird like that, people are so hardcore that they think that everything is perfect and all that, and anything that changes in the law is wrong and stupid and poopy. So we have we have these people that rescue Princess Leia, and we're working their ass off to try to rescue her. Meanwhile, she's over there relaxing on the bed, split out, look at sexy and stuff, with her cute little hair buns and things. Meanwhile, that's when they ass off getting shot at they're running around and he goes free and stuff. You know, if you're logging around and nothing. And then yells at her captors. Yells at her rescuers, I say. But then we go into, she kicks ass, blowing people up, and, you know, with the ray gun and stuff. Pow, pow, pow. She's more precise than that stormtrooper is. So then they go into a garbage event that leads to the garbage chute, and then R2-D2 saves them. But what I know is, what was the creature that was in the garbage chute in the water there? Does it live in the garbage? Does it live off the garbage? Does it live off the water that's in there? That needs to be explained. And then after somebody shoots it goes away and disappears forever. It's not combat jet, it's not anything else, but R2-D2 rescued them, which, I don't know, kind of see, you know, machine, they can hack the bad guy machines, you know, we couldn't look droid just say, I want to make the Death Star self-destruct, or I want to sabotage some of the TIE fighters, or some of the other machines, make them go boom. That's not explained, but he is pretty OP as far as hacking goes. So then they show Han Solo getting wet, being dragged under, but then he's magically dry. It's not the words. So then, to test out the ship, to test out the capabilities of the Death Star before they get rescued and yelled at by Darth Vader and Grand Moff Tarkin, they end up demonstrating the power of the Death Star by blowing her home planet, even though to give them the information for the rebel bases that they wanted. So it's a spectacular nova blast, and I like the way the machine warmed up to woo, and then kablooey. And they also have in this movie the famous Wilhelm scream. Ow! I can't do that right, but you know what I mean. Anyway, it's really, really good. And then you got the when they escape, Ben Kenobi and Darth Vader are doing their little sword fighting routines. Now in the big one, they do like a bunch of acrobatics and stuff like that. In this one, they did do twirls and spins like old people would do. And I find it interesting that when Ben wants to die, the body at some time, very little time I should say, they do, he does this, he puts his lightsaber up at his head, and then Vader just taps on the shoulder, and then it has the clothes pile up on the ground and he dies. I would get wondered about that. Why is it so brief? Why is it so stupid? Anyway, they probably get punishment and blood for the kids and stuff, but still, it leaves many questions. But then they show they know I'll get revenge. It's needing to become Force Ghost, and he helps him out with blowing up the Death Star. So the rebel forces end up going to destroy the Death Star, with a big, huge fleet of starships, X-wing fighters, the iconic X-wing fighters, and they show them with teammates and stuff. We know nothing about these people except the names, call signs, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to die, I'm 2 to die, I'm 3 to die, 4 to die, or 4 kids you gotta die too. You gotta become roast pork. George Lucas made sure to tell this guy that when Hawkins was given a name, it wasn't because of that, because of some other backstory and stuff. But we don't know that. It was because it was a little bit tubsy-bubsy. So then they show him moving without any CGI or something like that. The only CGI that I could see in the original cut was when they go on the thing in the sunshine and they show they show the computer screen, the green computer screen of primitive computers back then, which I don't know. I would think that they would have updated versions of the computers from the 80s, more so like art-long computers nowadays, than the old DOS, stuff like that. I mean, they're in a freaking spaceship. They're in their own private spaceship, so I would think that they would need updates for that kind of stuff. Touch screens and plasma screens and all this other stuff too. But that's wishful thinking. So yeah, you need to use the Force, Luke. Don't bother with the computer. Just use the Force, Luke. I shall become stronger than you ever believe. And I like the way at first Han Solo doesn't believe in the Force. He thinks integration is hocus pocus. So he must be a Force atheist. But we are never actually given a leader or a god of the Force. Good or bad, so that the good guy can use the Force, and so can the bad guy too. Now, I'll pose a question for you, dear viewers. Who do you think would win a fight? Forget about family relationships or anything, but Luke Skywalker in hand-to-hand combat versus Darth Vader before he lost his limbs, because they're both exceptionally powerful in the Force, and one is obviously good and the other one's evil. So that's a good one. That's a good question. And lightsabers are pretty much not unstoppable. At least so we get armor, we get creatures that are resistant to lightsaber, but in this movie and others, the lightsaber pretty much unstoppable. And it's pretty elegant too. It's an elegant weapon in times of barbarity. Guns and stuff like that. So yeah. But I definitely enjoyed this movie, especially again with Darth Vader coming down hard on Luke before he makes a shot into the drain, or into the vent to destroy the giant thing in a big room in a big Nova Blast too. Much like they did with Alderaan. But Vader's closed again on him, and Millennium Falcon comes over and shoots him down. He thought that the Han Solo abandoned them for the money. He got his brain, got out of there. But it turns out that no, he did care about them. Leading to it must be nature being a bad guy or somewhere in between. He's not a hero, but he's not a complete bad, a complete saint either. Anyway, they also show Luke and Leia having a little romance going on there, with them kissing each other, which gets very kind of awkwardly on in the story. And it's very kind of weird that happens, but I'll get to that when I get to that. Anyway, one thing I want to know is, why does Vader didn't sense Han Solo doing his stuff there? And thing too, if this TIE Fighter was destroyed or destroyed and its functionality was decreased by needing help in the pocket, then how was it able to escape when the Death Star go boom boom? You know, that's a pretty big explosion, and the ring too was also huge. So how did he escape that? You know, and I'm talking about Darth Vader. As you can tell, he's black, and he's voiced by James Earl Jones, a very famous black actor. Now, this whole image was a curse for black people everywhere, in that the most popular movie of all time, one of the most popular movies of all time, had a black bad guy in it, played by a black, voiced by a black actor, and the image was black. So we're kind of like a weird thing in which black was associated with evil. Nowadays it's super too, but in the 70s it was very popular, that notion. But later on he gets redeemed, and all the people that were destroying the Death Star, we hear nothing about them ever again. But Vader is redeemed, and he has what armor. It's not quite the same. It looks terrible, but it's for different day. Anyway, I love the movie. I love all the original trilogy, even though Luke Skywalker does happen to be a little whiny and a little bit annoying at times. Like when he's the back driver of the Falcon, when they do have control on Chewbacca and Han Solo. You could imagine him saying, "Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?" To which Han Solo would say, "Shut up, don't make me turn this thing around and give it to the Imperials." So, I enjoyed it. You know, the principal kicks ass. Everybody awesome in Chewbacca, C-3PO, R2-D2, and same with Vader. Until we find out in the next movie that is somewhat higher up than Vader on the decade scale. So this has been my review of Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope, which I find it interesting that George Lucas would slot in the middle like that with New Hope with Episode than one. But I guess what they want to make it so that there was a mythology to go by and lore that you want to hear it after it and before the movie too. So if you like my video and you want to see more of my videos for Christmas, for the holiday season of 2023, you can like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Or you can contact me for future videos and other stuff by calling me or texting me at 631-707-3707. Or my Twitter handle is at PMeltonPro. And if you want, you can get me on my email at jjviewshow@gmail.com. So praise be to the Force, and praise be to all the original movies, as well as certain parts in the prequel trilogy and the sequel trilogy too. That'd be the sequel trilogy too. Anyway, I salute you guys. May the Force be with you. And aloha.